Module 4, Lesson 5's objective is to form rectangles by tiling with unit squares to make arrays. Item 2. Allie makes a rectangle with 45 square inch tiles. She arranges the tiles in 5 equal rows. How many square inch tiles are in each row? Use words, pictures, and numbers to support your answer. Let me underline the important details here. 45 square inch tiles. I should underline rectangle as well, since that's the shape that was made. 5 equal rows. Now let's highlight the question. How many square inch tiles are in each row? I'm going to underline some important details that they want us to do. They want us to use words, pictures, and numbers to support our answer. It doesn't say or, it says and. All right, I have to think about the number 5 because there are 5 equal rows. Do I know a number that I can use to multiply by 5 in order to get my area of 45? Let's see. How about if I draw my 5 equal rows first? That's 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, 5 rows. You'll notice I left the ends open because we may need to extend those rows. Now, I think that I'll go ahead and draw a vertical line here. Above there, I'll write a 5 because there are 5 squares in that column. Now I'll write 10. You can see I'm skip counting. And 15, 20, 25, 30. Looks like I need to extend those rows just like I thought. 35, 40, 45. Now let's see here. The question again, we always need to go back to the question. It says, how many square inch tiles are in each row? Well, let's go ahead and put a dot in each row and count them. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The question is how many square inch tiles are in each row? So we better answer that in words. There are 9 square inch tiles in each row. Now let's go ahead and label our sides. They're square inches. So let's see here, there are 5 rows. So that's going to be 5 inches. And 9 columns, or 9 squares in each row. So I'll put that at the top here. 9. And let's go ahead and make a multiplication problem to help support our answer. 5 groups of 9 equals 45. And of course, those are square inch tiles. Now let's look at item 3. Leon makes a rectangle with 36 square centimeter tiles. There are 4 equal rows of tiles. How many tiles are in each row? Use words, pictures, and numbers to support your answer. We better underline the important details again. Rectangle, that tells us the shape to make. 36 square centimeter tiles. 4 equal rows. Let's highlight the question. How many tiles are in each row? And we're going to underline words, pictures, circle, and numbers, just like we did above. Let's go ahead and start with our 4 equal rows of tiles, just like we did above. I'll leave them open again, just in case we need to extend them. All right, here are my 4 rows. Now let's start drawing our vertical lines and skip counting. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, extend those lines, 24, 28, 32, 36. Okay, I have skip counted by 4s because there are 4 squares in each of the columns. Now let's label my drawing. Before I can label the drawing though, I better look at the question one more time. How many tiles are there in each row? Let's go ahead and put a dot as we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 square centimeter tiles in each row. Let's write that out. There are 9 square centimeter tiles in each row. Now let's label the side lengths. On this side you can see that there are 4 rows. So I'm going to put 4, and they are square centimeter tiles. So I'm going to put centimeter. Now we know that there are 9 in each row. So I think I'll label the bottom this time. I'll put 9 centimeters, since we use the top for skip counting. Now I'll go ahead and write my equation. 4 rows times 9 columns equals 36. All right, item B. Can Leon arrange all of his 36 centimeters tiles into 6 equal rows? Use words, pictures, and numbers to support your answer. They want me to use those same exact tiles, but make them into a different array. Now let's see here. We better underline 36 square centimeter tiles, 6 equal rows. And words, pictures, and numbers. I better highlight the question too. Can Leon arrange all of his 36 centimeter tiles into 6 equal rows? I think I'm going to circle the word all as well. So I'll try it. 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try this. Here's my vertical lines. 6. And 6 more is 12. And 6 more is 18. And 6 more is 24. This time I made my array, or my rectangle, too big, so I'll erase these extra lines. Now let's look at the question again. Can Leon arrange all of his... Oh, I made a mistake. I thought it said 24. Good thing I went back and looked. It says 36 square centimeter tiles. So I better go ahead and extend that out. Good thing I checked my work. Six more than 24 is 30. And 6 more than that is 36. Don't you see the importance of checking your work and rereading the question? Now let's read it one more time to make sure I didn't mess up again. Can Leon arrange all of his 36 square centimeter tiles into 6 equal rows? Yes, he can. I better answer that in words. Yes, he can have 6 rows with, how many are in each row? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can have 6 rows with 6 tiles in each row. Six groups of 6 equals 36. Here are my 6 rows. Here are my 6 columns. Item C. Do the rectangles in part A and B have the same total area? Explain how you know. I better highlight the question. Do the rectangles in part A and B have the same total area? I'm going to underline parts A and B and explain. Let's see, what is the area of part A? If I look at the multiplication problem that I wrote, I can see that the area of part A is 36. If I look at the multiplication problem for part B, I can see that the area is also 36. So do they have the same total area? Yes, they both have an area of 36 square centimeters. And then it says explain how you know. 4 times 9 is 36, and 6 times 6 is 36. That's all for this page. Remember, always check your work to make sure that you didn't make any mistakes. And the way you can check is by rereading the question and the details that you underlined and highlighted, and then double checking the math.